Hey class, here's another video. This one's about converting verbal expressions to algebraic expressions. First thing I want to remind you about are words that mean addition. Plus, more than, some, increased by, and added to. Now, a couple things that's important about these words here. More than and added to are both order changers, and I'll explain what that means when we do some examples. And also, the word sum means addition, but you got to make sure to remember to put the parentheses. If you forget, you might get the wrong answer. So those are the things to remember about the addition section. Next, subtraction. Minus, less than, difference, decreased by, and subtracted from. These are some examples that mean minus. Now, same thing over here. There's two order changers. Subtracted from and less than are both order changers. Also, difference requires a parenthesis in between the two numbers. Now some multiplication words. Times, product, twice and double, which both mean times two, multiplied by, and of. Now with multiplication, there's no order changers. The order changers are only with addition and subtraction. And last section is division. Quotient, divided by, ratio, and over. Now, a couple things that are important about these words here. Quotient. After the word quotient, you're going to read two different things. The first thing you read goes on top, and the second thing you read goes on the bottom of the fraction. So, for example, the quotient of 6 and 3 would be 6 divided by 3, because 6 came right after the word quotient. Same thing applies for the word ratio. It's going to say ratio of. If it says 6 and 3, it's the same order. 6 on top, 3 on the bottom. Now let's review some examples. Six more than a number. Now what I like to do is label the words right here before putting my answer, because if there's an order changer, I have to erase and flip it. So 6 is 6, more than means plus, and a number is a variable because we don't know the value of it. Now, since more than is an order changer, it wouldn't be 6 plus x, it would be x plus 6. Let's try another one. A number subtracted from 10. So let's label the words first. A number is x, subtracted from means minus, and 10 is 10. Now subtracted from is an order changer, so the answer won't be x minus 10, it'd be the other way around. 10 minus x. Now it makes a big difference with subtraction, so make sure you know the order changers and don't forget to change the order. Now, let me show you an example of why the word sum and difference require parentheses. So the first thing we'll write here is twice a number plus 7. And then we'll write here twice the sum of a number and 7. Now we'll compare both answers. Let's do the first one up top. Twice a number would be 2 times x. Plus is plus, and 7 is 7. So now there are no order changes, so we can just write this out just in the same order we labeled the words. 2x plus 7. Now look at the bottom here. Sum means plus, but you need to put a parentheses. So right here at the bottom, let's solve the next one. Twice means 2 times. Sum means plus, but there's a parentheses here. Now what goes in the parentheses is what you read after the word sum. So sum of a number, which is x, and 7, there's the order of how it goes inside the parentheses. So it would be 2 times the sum of x and 7. Now what would you do if you have a number outside of a parentheses? You distribute. 2 times x would be 2x, and 2 times 7 would be positive 14. If we compare our answers, you see, very different answers. That's why you can't forget that the words sum and difference both require parentheses.